Hi best friends, it's your girl Crystal Adama. I am your favorite landlord as well as your next realtor. I am super duper excited to make this video because I am officially a real estate agent and I am based in Illinois. So I'm super duper ecstatic. So people that are probably gonna be watching this video are, people that are, interested in real estate and want to know how to pass the exam. So I quit my job November 8th, started real estate school on November 11th. I took an accelerated course. So it was from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. for 2 weeks straight. So after that, I was able to take my exam. So I think 2 weeks after I completed that course, I took my exam. If I had it my way, I probably would have took it the next week. The only reason why I didn't was because I took it during the holidays. So Thanksgiving weekend was a funky weekend, and it was just a weird time in the holiday seasons that I finished my course. But I would suggest taking it as soon as possible. So 2 weeks later, I ended up taking my exam on December 9th, and I passed my exam on the first try. I'm super duper happy, and I just want to share some tips that helped me passing my exam. There's tips that I'm gonna be sharing with you today. I know it really helped me to pass my exam on the first try, and I know that it can help you as well. So let's get to it. Okay, so while I was doing research online, I actually purchased from a real estate school online, and I was going through the course and I just wasn't understanding it. Like for me, I prefer to be in person with the teacher. I prefer to ask questions. If a confusion happens in my brain, I need to ask a teacher like there. So if the teacher is talking about tenancy in common versus joint tenancy, and I have a question about those two topics, I'm able to ask the teacher right then and there while the question is in my brain, and he's able or she's able to say, hey, the difference between tenancy in common and joint tenancy is that joint tenancies has the right to survivorship, and tenancy in commons, you can pass it down to your heirs. Time, like all that real estate terms. So they're able to answer it at that exact moment. The next thing that I believe that really helped me was Prep Agent. So if you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure that you know what Prep Agent is. If you don't, Prep Agent is a YouTube channel, and they also have their own website where they help you with how to pass your exam. So for me, I watched most of their videos, free videos online, and then I also went to their website and I purchased the basic plan for just the questions. So I really believe that helped me. What I really love about Prep Agent is that, and this is not sponsored by the way, but what I really loved about Prep Agent was that if you answer a right, wrong, they give you an explanation on why it's that, so you're really understanding the concepts and understanding why it's right, why it's wrong. But Prep Agent is a must. You need to watch all of their videos. You really need to purchase a plan that works for you, because they really drive in concepts. And that even goes into my next points. You need to understand concepts. I've been an agent for not even a month, but I feel like they try to let us know, or they try to tell us that you don't even need this information when you're in the field. And although you may not need all of it, but certain stuff is very useful to have in your brain. So really try to understand concepts, so when you go to take that exam, you understand the concept. You're not just going for words, but you're understanding why this happens, why it applies, when to apply it. You really understand the concept. So really truly understand concepts that will help you on your exam. Don't just understand the vocab, understand concepts. The next thing that you need to do is you need to study. Like, for me personally, I said from the get-go, I told my teacher, I'm not planning on taking this exam more than twice. Like, I need to pass the first time. That's my goal. That's what I need to do. I need to pass the first time. I have to quit my job. I need to pass the first job, because I don't have time to be going back and forth with these tests. So you need to study, study. So for me, I'm gonna tell the truth. So I registered for my exam I had a week to study, but I didn't actually study until 3 days before my exam. So I probably should have started earlier, but literally within that 3 days, I was literally studying from up down. When I would be driving, I would be listening to Prep Agent and him talking to other students on concepts. When I'm at home, I was literally going through study guides. I was going through the questions from Prep Agent. Literally, you need to study. Like, give yourself 5 days to really just study and understand the concepts. Flashcards are really helpful. That's what I use as well. Highlighting terms in the book that help, but you need to study. Whatever works for you, you need to study. The next thing that you need to do is you need to take your time during this exam. You have about 3 hours or 3 hours and a half. And people were like leaving and like, I mean, not leaving, but like when they finished, they left. But for me, I took my time. I sat there. I took my time. I said, okay, I'm here for 3 hours. Let me take my time and really understand and answer the questions. You know, I think when I left, I had about 45 minutes left, but I really just took my time. Whenever I got frustrated or like it was just too much information, I would just sit back for 2 to 3 minutes and just close my eyes and just say, just really try to get back in my zone. Like, really just breathe in, breathe out, exhale out or whatever, just to, you know, remove the frustrations from me. But essentially you have time. And another suggestion for this comes from my teacher. He said you always need to go with your first choice. He said that he's seen so many so many students circle the right answers and then, you know, erase it and put a wrong answer. So for me, and you can take it or leave it, what I did is I took my time during or answering each question. But when I passed that question, I wasn't going back because, you know, at the end, my mind was drained. I'm like, oh, I didn't want to go back. I didn't want to reread my answers because I took my time with each question. Like, I took my time. So literally the first option that comes in your head, because you studied, because you understand the concept, the first option that comes in your head will be the right one. And that's what I suggest. So best friends, people that are watching this video, I hope you guys truly took something from this video. I hope you learned something. Know that you are capable of passing it the first time. Literally, if I can do it, you can do it. I'm super duper excited for you. This is such an exciting time to like be in your real estate career. You're about to take your exam, you're about to get into the field. So definitely know that it's definitely possible. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave a comment down below, and I will be willing to assist you. Also, I do consult with first-time home buyers. So if you are watching this video just because of curiosity or because you support me and you want to purchase your first property, definitely email me at adamma@gmail.com, and that is Adama the Realtor, and I will be willing to help you look at what you got going on just to ensure that you can purchase your first property, okay? And I am in the Chicagoland area, so work with me if you are in the Illinois area, y'all. So I am super ecstatic and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye, best friends, and I can't wait for you to pass your exam.